Good evening, sports fans. It's Todd Edwards standing alongside Dew Jones for Sports Shooting Stars. We're here courtside once again, Dew, for the Boys Championship, the 2019 YAIAA Boys Championship featuring the New Oxford Colonials and the York High Bearcats.
Yeah, we were just here last night with the Dallastown and Spring Grove girls, and Dallastown prevailed in that. They had a great game, and we're back here tonight for the Boys Championship game.
Dallastown, as you said, won 36-26. Not a lot of offensive firepower, but I have a feeling tonight between these two teams, Dew, we're going to see some offensive fireworks.
Yeah, these two teams, they know each other pretty well. They won 1-1 in the regular season, so a lot of people consider this game the rubber rebound match as them going against each other again. And this is for it all. This is for the championship.
This is for the championship. Now, both teams are going to be qualified for districts and states, but first things first, it's the Boys Championship, YAIAA action tonight. Of course, New Oxford was the team to defeat York High, to give them their first loss. So I'm sure it's a little bit of redemption this evening for the Bearcats as they look to avenge that loss earlier in January to New Oxford.
Yeah, and I think this is the perfect situation for York High to avenge that loss in a county championship. New Oxford is a team that's they snuck up on a lot of people this year. Towards the second half of the season, they put everybody on notice, and they've been playing very well lately. They're a quiet team, but they're a confident team as well.
They're a confident team, and hey, why don't we talk about some of the players to watch in tonight's game? With the York High Bearcats, it starts with Clovis Gallen Jr., averaging close to 30 points a game.
Yeah, Clovis is having a great year. We mentioned earlier, Clovis is an All-American nominee. Didn't make the selection, but just to be honored in that way is a great thing for his for his team and for his self-confidence as well.
Of course, his father's the head coach, Clovis Gallen Sr., that lead the Bearcats tonight. Across the court here, you got to look at number 2, Abdul Janae Jr., a junior, 6'3" athlete, just not a basketball player, a football player, and runs track. And you keep an eye on number 2 for New Oxford tonight for the Colonials.
Yeah, Abdul, he's almost unstoppable once he gets in the paint. If you notice his game, he wants the ball in the paint. He has great footwork. He's very agile. He's a big jumper. We saw him make a couple dunks in the game, and
we did.
He's a key part of their offense.
Earlier this year, we had New Oxford at Central, and we've also broadcasted some York High games. They've been gracious with us coming into their Bearcat Den in downtown York. But tonight, we're on the campus of York College. It's the Wolf Gymnasium, and as you can see over just above our shoulders, the crowd settling in. They're expecting a standing room only crowd tonight. So if you're not here tonight, don't fret. You can watch us on White Rose Community Television Channel 18. If you're a Comcast York subscriber, I'm being told for our Adams County fans,
yes,
Channel 15 on Comcast for Adams County. And if you're into social media and streaming it live, we got you covered. Simply like Sports Shooting Stars. How about it, Dew?
Yeah.
And you can watch the action take place tonight with your bottled water and popcorn.
Yeah, it's a great game. This is the biggest game in York County every year. We had a great opportunity to be back here for a second time to showcase this game. And we definitely want to say thank you to York College, New Oxford, all the schools, York High, Central, Northeastern, all the schools this year that allowed us to come into their gym and film their players. It's been a blessing.
It has been a blessing, and we're doing what we love to, and that's calling basketball action. We had the pleasure of calling some football games, but tonight it's all about the YAIAA Boys Championship game tonight, featuring the New Oxford Colonials and the York High Bearcats. And we'd also like to thank our sponsors who have stepped up big time for allowing us to broadcast the games and really bring the game to you. Without our sponsors, we wouldn't be here tonight.
And as we always say, we're a grassroots company. We're always looking for donations of sponsors, and we have locked in a couple this year, so we're very appreciative of that. And we continue to lock in some more.
Hey, Jack Giambalbo stepped up big.
Yes, they have.
For us, the piano mover, David Williams, has stepped up as well for us. Along with the CR Property Group in the past with Eric Brewer. And we're going to have some fun at halftime. Do you care to share a little bit with our viewers what's going to happen at halftime, Dew?
Yeah, and also one other sponsor I want to also mention is Dan Mickle, who's also a psychology professor at York College. So he has ties into the school, and he also made a donation as well so we can get these games on TV. So thank you to all our sponsors. He runs a company, Source Academy Performance.
And you can check them out on Facebook. And, of course, tonight we're going to have some fun at halftime. Last night we gave some gift cards away to one lucky winner to shoot a point shot. Tonight we're going to have some more fun in store, and we are going to be here with you live post-game with the winning team, winning coach, and some interviews with the winning players afterwards as we see the net will get cut down like it did last night for Dallastown. How about it, Dale?
It should be a great night, and like you said, during the halftime, we're giving away some cash prizes. Yesterday, we gave away Rutter's cash prize. They want to up the ante this year, and Integrity First Home Buyers are looking to give away $1,000 to a lucky couple that can make a layup, a foul shot, a three-pointer, and a half-court shot, all in 60 seconds.
In 60 seconds. It should be fun. We're going to bring that to you during halftime here at Wolf Gym on the campus of York College. It's Todd Edwards, Stu Jones. We're going to sign off here briefly. We're going to get back up into the broadcast booth and settle in with just under 3 minutes to go before festivities get started here at Wolf Gym at York College.
Tune in, guys. Should be a great game.
Life can change quickly. At Integrity First Home Buyers, we are honored to be able to provide real solutions to real life challenges. We transform properties that benefit everyone, the seller, the home buyer, and the neighborhood. After 13 years in real estate, we've come to understand the unexpected and often challenging circumstances that surround selling a home. That's why we put our focus on the family, creating an environment of caring and understanding, helping folks sell their home on their terms. We pride ourselves on being great listeners. In fact, our team of professional home buyers has helped thousands of individuals, couples, and families sell their home. Meanwhile, beautifying the neighborhood, improving property values, and bettering the community one home at a time.
Today's Advanced Hoops tip will feature Archie Smith. Fasten your seatbelt.
To become a top defensive player, you need proper lateral technique. The cone-to-cone lateral slide drill will help a player practice getting quicker. It's important to keep the feet wide while the player is in a sit-down position with the back upright. When sliding back and forth, avoid crossing the feet or bringing feet together. Big focus on short, choppier steps. The lateral cone drill is just one fundamental a player will learn in my class.
Everybody's here for you.
Every day, in every way.
We're here for you at every turn.
Cause it's your trust we're out to earn.
At Jack G. Bubble Buick GMC, everybody's here for you with great people to serve you and great deals to wow you. Right now, save up to $11,000 off MSRP on a 2018 GMC Sierra Double Cab 4x4. So come on down to Jack G. Bubble Buick GMC.
Cause it's your trust we're out to earn.
At Jack G. Bubble Buick GMC, better deals from a better dealer.
Good evening, sports fans. It's Todd Edwards back in the broadcast booth here at Wolf Gym on the campus of York College of Pennsylvania. We're seconds away from player introductions here. As you can see, the York High Bearcat cheerleaders are on the court. The student sections for New Oxford, which will be on your right side of your TV screen, look full. The York High student section filling in, and this gym due tonight is starting to fill in, almost standing room only. They may have to put the standing room only signs out here, do.
Yeah, and people are still streaming in, so I'm pretty sure the 2,500 capacity is going to be met tonight.
Yep, it'll probably be closer to 3,000 fans here tonight. But fans, we'd like to thank you for tuning into Sports Shooting Stars for Game 2 really this week for us. Yesterday's the girls game, tonight's the boys game.
And this is sort of a battle between York County versus Adams County tonight. I mean, you have New Oxford, who's representing Adams County. You have York High representing York County.
Two of the best, and we're going to let the public address announcer here at York College take things over briefly as player introductions are about set here.
game is being filmed live on the Sports Shooting Stars Network. The game is available on cable channel 18 on your Comcast, White Rose Community TV Facebook page, Sports Shooting Stars Facebook page, and White Rose Community TV YouTube channel. Thanks and good luck to both teams. And now let's meet the participants for tonight's contest. First and on the starters and the guests on the scoreboard are the Colonials of New Oxford. Number 11, Brandon Matonga. Number 13, Devon Cortez. Number 25, Armin White. And number 34, Tyler Beer. And now for the starting lineup, scores for the Colonials of New Oxford.
Jones, a decided home court advantage here. York High Bearcats fans are loud and proud this evening. The national anthem now being played.
Please rise and join in showing respect as Mr. Adam Cavicchio, a sophomore at New Oxford, leads us in singing our national anthem.
Twilight last
national anthem do. What a way to kick-start this evening again. Night number 2 for us here on Sports Shooting Stars, and we thank you for tuning in.
I think it's a great thing the way they do the championship game. And they had someone else singing the national anthem last night, and today is another guy singing the national anthem. So they get the kids involved. I think that's a real good thing for the student body and everybody involved.
Everybody involved. And I got a feeling it's going to be very loud and vocal in here tonight. Right now you're hearing the New Oxford students section representing their school. It's a standing room only crowd here tonight at Wolf Gym on the campus of York College. And we thank you for tuning in to Sports Shooting Stars. As you watch in the comfort of your own home, grab a bottle of water and get some popcorn and settle in for the boys championship game featuring the York High Bearcats and the New Oxford Colonials. New Oxford will be wearing their maroon jerseys tonight, the York High Bearcats in their white jerseys. And as I noticed earlier during the pregame ceremonies, York High fans are here, they're loud, and they're rather vocal tonight. And it may be a bit of a home court advantage for the York High Bearcats.
Most times, wherever York High goes, they have that home court advantage because their crowd is that loud. There's a lot of support on York High's side.
And there we go.
And it's well-deserving as well.
Handling the ball right now, Cameron Gallen.
Ed Minter with the ball.
Ed Minter out there, part of the starting 5 for York High. Number 3, Clovis Gallen Jr., the son of the head coach, Clovis Gallen. And we see Marquise McLean is back, number 20 for York High. He was a player of the game earlier this season for Sports Shooting Stars. And Seth Bernstein drains it for 3. And what a way to start this game here with just under 7.5 minutes to go. And that was just 2 points. He was just inside the 3-point arc.
And Seth is not a 3-point shooter, but he can knock it down.
A little bit of a press going on right now, York High, with their defense.
And it's great to see Marquise McLean back out there for York High. He suffered a hip injury about 3 weeks ago.
A 3-point shot by Abdul Janae just came up short. Here's Marquise McLean, the big man driving to the paint. Seth Bernstein again, missed shot, rebounded by New Oxford. New Oxford moving from right to left on your TV screen tonight. Again, wearing the maroon jerseys. As fans continue to file in here to Wolf Gym, as it's a standing room only crowd tonight here at York College.
And something else that I believe is in York High's favor is how deep their bench is. They can go about 10 deep and not lose a step.
Falls short again, Justin Groover. And the York High faithful letting him know that that was an air ball. Right now the Bearcats up 2-0 over the Colonials. And it's amazing the fans continue to file in here, and the fans may not be able to see this, but behind the broadcast booth here at Wolf Gym, there's about 2 rows deep of people standing,
Yeah, and it's only going to get more packed as the game goes on.
Looks like it's going to be the York High Bearcats possession here once things get settled down here with 6:20 to go here at York College. Ed Minter, number 2, throwing the ball into Marquise McLean as they're bringing the ball up left to right on your TV screen, wearing the white jerseys tonight here at York College. Seth Bernstein drives, missed shot, rebounded by Abdul Janae Jr. He's going to bring the ball up court to 6'3" junior.
Now, we already know that Abdul has the speed to get down the court in a very fast time.
And a 3-sport star for New Oxford, a football player, and runs track for New Oxford.
Abdul's one of those kids that's really hard to guard. I mean, Central had a problem with him. York High had a problem with him.
And he's
the games that I saw, so he's very hard to guard.
He's at the free throw line. I mentioned earlier a pregame telecast for New Oxford. He's a player to watch if you're sitting at home. Keep an eye on number 2 for New Oxford, Abdul Janae Jr., a junior for the Colonials. Misses.
That's one thing that I think Abdul needs to work on coming in next year, him becoming a senior, is learning how to knock down those free throws.
And wow, there's a...
And that was a charging call
on Marquise McLean. 6'3" Marquise McLean, well over 200 pounds. Colonials with the possession, down by 1 right now with just over 6 minutes to go here in the first quarter. of the 2019 YAIAA Boys Championship game, as Sports Shooting Stars is here with a standing room only crowd.
And York High has their best player keeping that dude, and that is Clovis Gallen Jr. Should be a very interesting matchup between those two.
And again, a player to watch for the Bearcats, Clovis Gallen Jr., McDonald's All-American nominee this year.
And he's playing out there alongside his brother, Cameron Gallen, who's on a mismatch right now.
The Colonials with the bucket. That was number 12, Braden Long, for his first points of tonight's game. And right now the Bearcats with the possession. Some tough defense by the Colonials.
And you know what, Todd? We may have mistaken. New Oxford has a deep crowd in here as well.
Yeah, I'm noticing that here with just over 5 minutes to go. We're knotted up 2-2 here at Wolf Gym.
It seems like everybody from Adams County is in here for New Oxford.
And hey, you want one in any other, the best Adams County team here tonight with the best York County team here on display with Sports Shooting Stars, your broadcast team of Dew Jones. Todd Edwards in the put in there by number 24, Justin Groover, the senior, 6'3" senior, and gives the Colonials their first lead of tonight, 4-2 over York High. A turnover here, Abdul Jenna Jr. with the ball. A three-point attempt. Comes up short. Ed Minter Jr. with the ball. Missed shot by Ed Minter. A lot of back and forth action right now, Dew. It's hard to keep up with all this action tonight. And there we go, number 10, Cameron Krebs. The Colonials up by 4 right now, Dew 6-2 over the York High Bearcats.
And the crowd went crazy because Abdul did a move and Clovis Gallen Jr. came out of his shoe.
This energy level inside this gym is off the chart right now, Dew.
But that happens in games sometimes, but the crowd reacts.
This is incredible energy right now, and I gotta say, I mean, as you mentioned earlier, the New Oxford Colonial faithful are here and they're representing their team tonight.
I think the whole Adams County is here representing and holding it down for New Oxford right now. I mean, they're loud and boisterous, and they take up more than half the gym.
No doubt about it, and here we are, fans. Colonials possession, 3:53 to go here in the first quarter. Turnover here by number 2. And that was Cameron Gallen, the junior, 6'2" junior, brother of Clovis Gallen Jr. He's going to go to the free throw line.
And that is an and one. The crowd wanted a charge.
They wanted a charge.
But the ref saw it differently.
And the student section trying to cause a bit of a distraction for Cameron Gallen. Right now, New Oxford up 6-4 with 3:47 to go. The Colonials possession moving right to left on your TV screen. Both teams like to run a high tempo offense here, Dew. And there's a turnover, York High Bearcats.
And number 13 for York High, Davon Cortez, is their spark plug. He comes off the bench, but can very well be a starter.
A 5'10" senior for the Bearcats.
And he can score points in bunches. So with him being in the game, you'll watch their aggressiveness turn up a little bit more. Also checking in the game is Javon Woodyard.
Javon Woodyard, he's a 5'10" senior, also number 4 for the Bearcats. Keep an eye on him tonight. Some early substitutions here.
So Javion is also a starter who comes off the bench sometime as well. As we mentioned, York High can run 8 to 9 deep and not miss a beat.
And as we mentioned earlier in our pregame, they split this series. This is the rubber matchup here for the county championship. New Oxford with the ball in possession. Jaron Rex goes to the net, denied his shot. It's going to be York High's possession.
And number 20, Jaron Rex, is a really good basketball player. He plays AAU for the Nook Raiders, and he can put up points. He's a gritty player as well. Definitely a key player for New Oxford.
Another player to keep an eye on here as York High down by 1, 6-5 right now with just under 3 minutes to go. Marquise McLean with the ball, and a put in by number 20, Marquise McLean, who's coming off an injury, and he doesn't look injured at this point, Dew.
That was all muscle with that play right there, all muscle.
The 6'3" senior. Abdul Jenna, number 2 for the Colonials, trying to find some space. In and out of the bucket there for Noah Strasball on a 3-point attempt. Bearcats possession.
Ball back out to Davon Cortez.
Davon Cortez, as you said, a lot of substitutions halfway through here in the first quarter. And no shot there, Marquise McLean.
And if Marquise McLean lowers that shoulder, it's very hard for him not to get the shot that he wants. And that's what York High wanted. They wanted to get Abdul in some type of foul trouble, get him off the court. And now they can actually benefit off him sitting on the bench.
They're going to for 3. Cameron Gallen for 3 for the Bearcats. That takes York High to 10. The New Oxford Colonials 6 with 2:06 to go here. It's going to be Colonials possession. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's one thing you don't want York High to get on the run. Once they get on the run, they can score points very rapidly.
In bunches, and then you get this crowd behind you. The number 24, Justin Groover from downtown, pulls the Colonials within 1 right now. The York High Bearcats 10, New Oxford 9 with just over a minute and a half to go here in the first quarter. Cam Gallen, jump shot. A lot of hustle there by number 10, Cameron Krebs. Turnover now, Bearcats possession. Going to bring the ball up court, moving left to right in the white jerseys. Nice move. And there you go, number 20, Marquise McLean. Puts the Bearcats up by 3 right now, 12-9 over New Oxford. Missed 3-point attempt, rebounded by York High.
Davon Cortez setting up the offense.
Yeah, and presumably maybe holding the ball for one final. Oh, well, no such thing there. A turnover there. New Oxford's possession. We're under a minute to go here in the first quarter. A 3-point attempt.
And New Oxford like to shoot threes at a high clip, so as long as they can get open and get out there, they'll pull it.
They'll pull it. Braden Long with a missed shot there. It's 34.5 seconds to go. York High 12, New Oxford 9 here at the 2019 YAIAA Boys Basketball Championship game here at Wolf Gym on the campus of York College. And fans that are viewing at home, you can see the massive crowd here tonight. It's a standing room only crowd here and a lot of energy inside Wolf Gym, Dew. You can feel it in the broadcast booth tonight.
Yeah, the crowd is wrapped around the building. They're standing on the outside and also up top with us as well. It's great to see a lot of support come too.
For local high school athletics. We were here last night for the girls' championship, and tonight we're here for the boys. Marquise McLean with the ball. Under 15 seconds to go. New Oxford better hurry the ball up court here rather quickly.
5 seconds. 2.
And a scramble for the ball, and not enough time as the clock expires. The end of the first quarter, York High 12, New Oxford 9. As the York High Bearcat cheerleaders come out on the court. And fans that are tuning in, obviously we're going to have some fun at halftime here with one of our sponsors, Integrity First Home Buyers, our main sponsor for tonight. You can reach out to Integrity First Home Buyers at 717-292-8168. They're the parent company of Eric Brewer's CR Property Group. Also, we'd like to thank another sponsor, Jack Giambalvo, located in central Pennsylvania. They have thousands of cars in their inventory and great customer service. Contact Jack Giambalvo online or one of their locations in central Pennsylvania. Also, Dan Mickle. He is a psychology professor here at York College and a longtime York College volleyball coach. We'd like to thank him for sponsoring. And also, he's involved with Soul Performance Academy. They work with athletes performing. They help with game anxiety, goal setting, and other mental aspects. Contact them at Facebook at 717-SOUL or on Instagram at 717-SOUL. We're back here with the start of the second quarter here, Dew.
That was a pretty exciting first quarter. I mean, that's what you expected, a close game. They're both scoring points, being aggressive.
And right now a turnover. The York High Bearcats with Marquise McLean driving to the net. And what a move by Marquise McLean as he puts two in there for York High and extends that lead to 5. York High 14, New Oxford 9.
And so far, Marquise McLean has been the difference.
He has been the difference, but there's the Colonial, number 33, Connor Jenkins, the sophomore, 6-foot sophomore for New Oxford.
Connor Jenkins is also another good guard. He's a three-point shooter. He plays a little bit of AAU basketball with the York Storm. Real good basketball player, has a high basketball IQ, and he's getting his playing time out there tonight.
And there's a brief injury timeout right now. Number 13 for York High coming off the court, Davon Cortez. Looks like there may have been something wrong with his ankle. But this Bearcats possession, again, they're moving left to right on your TV screen. Marquise McLean, 6'3". You're going to see him power in the paint a lot throughout the game tonight. Clovis Gallen for 3 and makes it. What a shot by Clovis Gallen Jr. to extend this lead for York High to 6, where the Bearcats are up 17-11 over the Colonials. A three-point shot now made by sophomore Connor Jenkins.
And we just mentioned Connor Jenkins. He's a three-point specialist, and that's why he's getting that varsity time.
What a put in there. Clovis Gallen Jr. matches that with a bucket. York High up by 6, 19-13 over New Oxford. That was Noah Straw's ball trying to go strong to the net there.
And that was a late whistle, and I think York High fans and their coaches didn't really appreciate that late whistle.
Did not appreciate it, but Noah Straw's ball, again, the 5'9" junior will go to the free throw line. Down by 5 right now, New Oxford do. They need these points.
Bringing the ball down the court, Jan Rex didn't notice that Connor Jenkins was open for another three-pointer. He was standing open for about 30 seconds. He was almost waving his hands, and Jan Rex never saw that. It was a good idea to give Connor Jenkins the ball back since he was already in motion, hit the first 3.
Here he is.
Let's see if they make any points out of this.
He does. He pulls them within 4 right now. York High 19, New Oxford 15, with just over 6 minutes to go here in the second quarter at a packed house here at Wolf's Gym on the campus of York College of Pennsylvania. Turnover there, the New Oxford Colonials with the ball, bringing the ball up court. That was Connor Jenkins again trying to drive to the net. It'll be York High's possession here with just under 6 minutes to go here, Dew. We'll get some point totals from some of the players as well here for our fans that are watching at home.
Seth Bernstein with the pass out to Davion Cortez. Short.
Seth Bernstein with the put in, number 50, the senior for York High, and a timeout called by Coach Sean Bear and the New Oxford Colonials.
And that's the heart and soul of your Kai's team, is Seth Bernstein. He gets them fired up before the game, gets them fired up throughout the game. He's a real gritty player.
And it's a timeout right now. We mentioned some sponsors. I was running through them rather quickly. I forgot also another one of our sponsors. We'd like to thank David Williams, owner and operator of Professional Piano Movers. Over 30 years in the business. They are affordable and reliable. They have White House clearance, and they travel to local and long distance. They move anything and everything. Contact them online or at 1-844-462-8292. All your cars are recorded for quality control. And here we go. The New Oxford Colonials with the possession, bringing the ball up court, moving right to left on your TV screen. Number 20, Jaron Rex with the ball. The best of Adams County here, the New Oxford Colonials, and the put in and out of the bucket there for number 24, Justin Groover. They're going to need to make those shots if they want to get back into this game, Dew.
Yeah, you can't give your Kai too many opportunities to boost that score up, because they will put points on the board.
They'll put them up quickly, and right now, number 4, Javion Woodard at the free throw line for York High, looking to extend their lead right now. It's 6 over New Oxford with 5:14 to go here in the second quarter. Some substitutions coming in as we see number 2, Abdul Janae Jr. coming back in for New Oxford. A 6-point lead right now for York High. Make it 7 there. 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Number 4, Javion Woodard for York High. Some tough defense being applied right now by the Bearcats. A 3-point shot for New Oxford, rebounded by York High. Bringing the ball up court, number 3. That's Clovis Gallen Jr., the senior for York High. Right now, York High 23, New Oxford 15, with under 5 minutes to go here in the second quarter before we go to halftime here at Wolf Gym.
And both teams kind of went on a little cold spell so far. They need to get something going and get the offense back moving.
3-point attempt now made by number 20, Jaron Rex.
And that's it. That's what they need.
The 6'1" senior for New Oxford. They need those points to get back into this game, Dew. Down by 5 right now. York High 23, New Oxford 18 with just over 4 minutes to go here at Wolf Gym in a packed house. A standing room only crowd here for the boys championship game this Friday night.
And York High's offense kind of is being a little bit stagnant right now. I think their best option is to go back down to Marquise McLean and put him against Abdul and see if they can get him in foul trouble some more.
And see that matchup tonight.
Abdul already has 2 fouls in the first half.
And again, for our viewers at home, 5 fouls and you're out. And we still have over 3 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Missed shot by New Oxford. Get the possession back. A 3-point attempt made by Jaron Rex. We're calling his name a lot. And he's that 3-point specialist you mentioned, Dew, earlier. 23-21 right now, just down by 2 New Oxford with just under 3.5 minutes to go.
And that's one thing about New Oxford. They're a resilient team. They can be down a couple points and keep on battling.
New Oxford with the possession, bringing the ball up court. Nice move by number 12, Braden Long. Some nice move there. With that bucket, Dew, it ties this game up. 23-23 with just over 3 minutes to go here at Wolf Gym.
York High has to keep their cool and bounce back and run the offense.
And that brings that student section of New Oxford back into this game. The Colonial fans not liking that call right now, but Marquise McLean's going to go to the free throw line for 2 shots here as this game's knotted up 23-23 with under 3 minutes to go here before halftime, Dew. and a lot of offensive fireworks tonight with the boys championship game.
And Marquise McLean is shooting right in front of New Oxford's student body, and that has to be a tough task.
And he misses first of 2 shots here. Let's see if he can rebound. Ed Minter going to jump back into this game as Seth Bernstein takes a break for York High.
And also for New Oxford, Connor Jenkins checks back into the game.
A lot of energy here, fans. I'm sure you can kind of hear that with the telecast. Marquise McLean puts York High up by 1, 24-23, with just under 3 minutes to go here at a packed house here at Wolf Gymnasium. Abdul-Janae with the ball, number 33. Connor Jenkins with a missed 3-point shot for New Oxford.
That's the matchup you want right there. Marquise McLean against Abdul.
It'd be a fun matchup to watch all night between those two. A 3-point shot for York High, and he puts it in. Number 4, Javion Woodyard. Big 3-point shot there, due to extend that lead for York High to 4, 27-23. Abdul-Janae missed, put in there. 3-point shot made by number 20, Jaron Rex. Pulls New Oxford within 1. A lot of excitement, a lot of energy here, dude. It's hard to keep up with this action tonight here on the hardwood.
Again, I watched Jaron Rex over the years, and he has that cool, calm, collective attitude.
And Minter with the put in. York High 29, New Oxford 26, with just over a minute and a half to go here in the second quarter of an electrifying playoff game here tonight at Wolf Gym. Trying to find their spot right now, the New Oxford Colonials, against this tough defense of York High. It's all on the line tonight with the boys championship game here, the YAIAA. The put in there by number 12, Braden Long. York High 29, New Oxford 28, with just over a minute to go here to we have under a minute to go here, dude. York High up by 1, 29-28. And it looks as if York High is content to hold the ball here right now and maybe get this final shot off before halftime here at Wolf Gym.
And York High is doing a good job of getting to the line so they can get some free throws up.
As is the case here, York High is going to go to the free throw line. That's Davon Cortez. Got to get 2 balls up here, 2 free throw shots. As the student section tries to create a bit of a distraction for Cortez. Misses his first of 2 shots here. .2 seconds to go here before halftime in front of a packed house here at Wolf Gym. Again, a standing room only crowd, a lot of energy tonight. And the put in by Davion Cortez extends the lead to 2 right now for York High, 30-28. New Oxford with the possession, moving right to left on your TV screen. Abdul-Janae with the ball, number 2. That's a 6'3" junior for the Colonials.
And this is everything we expected. 30-28, first half.
A lot of offensive firepower just in the first half alone, and it's been quite an entertaining game to broadcast tonight.
And as we mentioned, you see Abdul and Clovis Gallen Jr. battling out on the baseline there.
There you go. Abdul-Janae for 3, comes up short. York High with his possession. A battle for the ball right now. And that is it. That's halftime, sports fans. York High 30, New Oxford 28. And it looks like some of the referees are meeting at half court here, possibly. No foul call. I think New Oxford was looking for a call, and you can hear, much to the dismay of New Oxford fans, not happy with the way that second quarter ended. But nevertheless, it has ended, and we're here at halftime, too. Again, York High 30, New Oxford 28. A lot of offensive firepower. We didn't quite see this last night with the girls' game, but tonight a different story with these two teams.
Yeah, and they're going back and forth, and there has been some funny calls this first half, and both the coaches are not really cool with that right now, but it has been very competitive. The guys are going back and forth. It should be a very interesting second half.
It should be an interesting second half. We're under 12 minutes to go with halftime here, and we're going to be part of the halftime show here of sorts with, again, Integrity First Home Buyers are going to be part of it.
Yep, but we're going to go ahead and roll to commercials, and, you guys go get a drink and hang out for a couple minutes. And
Stretch
we'll be
your
back.
legs out, get a bottle of water and some popcorn, and settle in for the second half. It's going to be entertaining, dude. The first half was phenomenal, and I'm sure the second half will be just as well.
Yeah, we'll be back in a few minutes, and then we come back, we'll be doing our halftime show.
Sounds good.
Life can change quickly. At Integrity First Home Buyers, we are honored to be able to provide real solutions to real life challenges. We transform properties that benefit everyone, the seller, the home buyer, and the neighborhood. After 13 years in real estate, we've come to understand the unexpected and often challenging circumstances that surround selling a home. That's why we put our focus on the family, creating an environment of caring and understanding, helping folks sell their home on their terms. We pride ourselves on being great listeners. In fact, our team of professional home buyers has helped thousands of individuals, couples, and families sell their home. Meanwhile, beautifying the neighborhood, improving property values, and bettering the community one home at a time.
Today's Advanced Hoops tip will feature Archie Smith. Fasten your seatbelt.
To become a top defensive player, you need proper lateral technique. The cone-to-cone lateral slide drill will help a player practice getting quicker. It's important to keep the feet wide while the player is in a sit-down position with the back upright. When sliding back and forth, avoid crossing the feet or bringing feet together. Big focus on short, choppier steps. The lateral cone drill is just one fundamental a player will learn in my class.
Everybody's here for you.
Every day, in every way.
We're here for you at every turn.
'Cause it's your trust we're out to earn.
At Jackie and Bubble Buick GMC, everybody's here for you with great people to serve you and great deals to wow you. Right now, save up to $11,000 off MSRP on a 2018 GMC Sierra Double Cab 4x4. So come on down to Jackie and Bubble Buick GMC.
'Cause it's your trust we're out to earn.
At Jackie and Bubble Buick GMC, better deals from a better dealer.
Good evening, sports fans. It's Todd Edwards. I'm here courtside, halftime. We're under 9 minutes to go here. We're here with Integrity First Home Buyers. And let me get in between you guys so we can do that. Why don't you tell our viewers at home, Sports Shooting Stars, a little bit about your company?
Sure. I'm Eric Latchall with Integrity First Home Buyers. We are a company that buys homes for cash, all cash, no appraisals, no inspections throughout York and Adams County, some of Cumberland County as well, but we really focus in York County. We also bring just value to the communities by taking houses that have been in bad shape or run down or whatever it is, and we take them, we rehab them, we put them back on the market, and it really is helpful. So we have a lot of city properties, rentals, different things like that that really make a big impact in the community.
And real quick, where can they reach out to you if they're interested in reaching out with Integrity First?
crproperty.com or integrityfirst.com. Integrityfirsthomebuyers.com. They can reach out to us, or you can reach out to me personally if anybody has some family or friend that has a home that's in a situation at 717-779-8754. We have a Facebook page as well, so you guys can check that out.
Sounds good. And hey, without further ado, we got a little program going on here at halftime. Do you want to tell viewers a little bit about what's going on?
Sure. So we did a little... We put together a little thing that we found out how much the average rent and mortgage was in York County, $1,200. And so what we're going to do is we're going to bring a couple from each side. we are going to give a mortgage or rent payment away for $1,200 after they make 4 shots. So we have everything set up. Should be fun. We're going to get the fans involved. Should be a fun time.
Well, let's go to it. You heard it now. Let's go find what we need to go here. And it looks like we're going to be fans that are tuning into it at home. We're going to find a fan from New Oxford. We're going to find a side from York High here as we get ready to go. And again, they're here. I'm looking for my broadcast partner, Dude Jones, who's amongst the masses here tonight. I'm standing here courtside. Again, the score, York High 30, the Colonials 28. It should be a very interesting game tonight. Todd Edwards here with Ryan Christopher. Your thoughts on the first half?
Well, first half, little seesaw battle. They was just going back and forth. You know, like New Oxford kind of like got a little slow start, but then once they learned how to break the press, I think that's where the offense started to flow a little more. And York High, they just went no hassle, just went right into the full-court press when they know that half-court wasn't working for them on defense.
No, it wasn't. It should be an entertaining second half. But right now, talking about entertainment, we're going to catch up with this. I hope you get some good photos here for the rest. Yep. Fans, you can see right now, they're trying to gather some lucky fans here for an attempt to win a mortgage payment here. And it should be fun. It looks like we have someone from New Oxford. We need someone from the York High Bearcat side, which we have it. "60 seconds." Again, just to give you a little bit of a guideline, it's 60 seconds for this to take place. Well, go. 60 seconds, sports fans, here we go. Husband and wife post Valentine's Day. Looks like the York High has made 60 seconds again. They have 60 seconds to make this happen. A lot of excitement here on the court. Oh, the half-court shot here. A lot of energy here. Integrity First may have to pay up here tonight as both husband and wife teams are on the cusp here. 20 seconds to go here. That's it. We're kind of being whisked off here by the officials here as the New Oxford Colonials are going to come back onto the court. And we're going to make our way up to the broadcast booth. Todd Edwards is here, and I'm standing down here courtside as the New Oxford Colonial boys come onto the court. I'm going to make my way back up to the broadcast booth amongst the masses here. It's a big crowd here. A standing room only crowd here at York College at Wolf Gym. Over 2,500 fans here. And
Sorry, I'll be back.
Okay. And I'm going to make my way up back to the broadcast booth here as the New Oxford Colonials team is warming up. We got about 2.5 minutes to go till the start of the third quarter. The York High Bearcats will make their way up. And again, I'm going to make my way upstairs here amongst the big crowd here tonight at Wolf Gym on the College of York. My producer, we'd like to give a shout out to Cliff Kern, working the cameras and audio visual tonight, as we're just under 2 minutes to go. I made my way back up to the broadcast booth. A standing room only crowd here tonight in the student section for New Oxford is getting into it as a little House of Pain jump around being played on the intercom system here tonight. Again, York High 30, New Oxford 28. As both teams warm up here at Wolf Gym. Marquise McLean has 7 points for York High. And for New Oxford, number 20, Jaron Rex. Again, that's Jaron Rex, number 20. Leads all of New Oxford scores with 9 points tonight. While we're here, again, we'd like to thank our sponsors, Integrity First Home Buyers, for sponsoring the fun halftime show here. You can contact Integrity First Home Buyers at 717-292-8168. They're the parent company of Eric Brewer's CR Property Group. Like them on Facebook and Instagram. Also, we'd like to thank Jack Giambalvo, located in central Pennsylvania. You can contact them for thousands of cars in their inventory and great customer service. You can contact them online or from one of their several locations in central Pennsylvania. Also, I'd like to give a quick shout out to Dan Mickle, psychology professor here at York College, and a long-time York College volleyball coach for sponsoring Sports Shooting Stars, along with David Williams, the owner and operator of Professional Piano Movers. Over 30 years in the business, they are affordable and reliable, and they have a White House clearance, and they travel local or long distance, and they move anything and everything. Contact them online or at 844-462-8292, as we are just seconds away from tip-off here between York High and New Oxford on Sports Shooting Stars. It will be New Oxford's possession. New Oxford with the possession here, moving left to right in the maroon jerseys. A missed shot there by Jaron Rex, the leading point scorer for New Oxford, who are down by 2 right now. York High 30, New Oxford 28. Here we are at the start of the third quarter, as number 20, Jaron Rex, the 6'1" senior, is at the free throw line, makes his first shot. Make that 11 points now for number 20, Jaron Rex, the 6'1" senior for New Oxford. Marquise McLean back in the game with the ball. Ed Minter, number 5 for York High, drives, puts the ball in. Ed Minter, number 5 for York High.
Yeah, it was a very nice move from Ed Minter. He's one of the high flyers on that offensive squad.
We've seen him do a few dunks, a couple of our broadcasts do.
One hand, two hand, doesn't matter. He can throw it down.
Abdul Jenna Jr. trying to drive to the net, and the put in for Abdul Jenna Jr.
And that ties the game up at 32.
York High's possession right now as Marquise McLean drives in and puts the ball in for York High, Dale.
And Marquise is very nifty with that left hand, man. He's a big body, but he's very able and has a lot of agility.
Yes, 6'3", over 200 pounds. Kind of reminds you of Sir Charles Barkley from many years ago, his physique and build.
Well, speaking of such, at our halftime show, that was his father shooting at a half-court shot
And almost got it too, dude. I tell you, a lot of excitement, not just between the game, but our halftime entertainment had the fans involved. And we'd like to thank our sponsor, Integrity First Home Buyers, for that fun during halftime. Missed three there by Justin Groover. It's York High's possession. Clovis Gallen Jr. drives to the net. Offensive foul on Clovis Gallen Jr. New Oxford with the possession here, 34-32, the York High Bearcats over the Colonials. Abdul Jenna Jr. with the put-in. Missed shot there, York High bringing the ball up court. Cam Gallen Jr. drives to the net. Nice pass to Ed Minter.
He's a big-time player.
Abdul Jenna Jr. hits hard on the hardwood floor there, Abdul Jenna Jr. The student section helped Abdul up off the court there on that hard fall to the floor.
Yeah, he had his eyes up towards the rim as though he was going for a dunk, but like we said earlier, Ed Minter's a big jumper as well.
And Abdul's going to go to the free throw line here, down by 2. Got to get another opportunity here. Number 2, Abdul Jenna Jr., the 6'3" junior for New Oxford. Makes that one, pulls them within 1. York High 34, New Oxford 33 here with just over 5.5 minutes to go here. Ed Minter with the ball. For 3. Cam Gallen Jr. for 3.
And that's Clovis Gallen. I'm sorry, that's Cameron Gallen Jr.
Cameron Gallen with the 3 there.
That's his second 3 of the game.
Big time shot. Seth Bernstein with a turnover there. Marquise McLean bringing the ball up court to Ed Minter for York High, who are up by 4 right now here in the third quarter. Nice effort there to try to save the ball by Marquise McLean. It'll be New Oxford possession here. A 4-point lead for York High, 37-33 with just under 5 minutes to go here in the boys championship game here at Wolf Gym on the campus of York College. There goes Abdul Jenna to the net. Nowhere close to that. And that was swatted away by the York High Bearcats, and their faithful enjoyed that play, too.
And as we said earlier, Abdul is a very good player, very athletic. He's only a junior, he's a high flyer, but one thing he does need to work on is foul shooting. And that's been his Achilles heel so far this year.
And there you go, Abdul Janet Jr. there.
Nice shot from him, by the way.
Puts it in. Made his first of 2 shots here. And I have a sense this could come down to the final seconds or minutes here of this game tonight. Both teams evenly matched in this game.
I can't remember which player did it, but for New Oxford, one of their players hit a 3/4 shot against Central, and it was a 3-pointer, so you never know what can happen in these games.
And right now, New Oxford down by 2. York High 37, New Oxford 35.
New Oxford fans did not like that.
Did not like that play, and it looked like that was a nice forearm to the chest there by number 2, Cameron Gallen Jr.
Let's see if the refs are generous and give New Oxford another one.
Yeah. Marquise McLean drives to the net. Called for a travel on that play.
And that's one of Marquise McLean, one of his moves is a hop step. And sometimes he gets called for a travel, and sometimes he doesn't.
It's going to be New Oxford's possession here. Moving the ball up court. A tight game here at York College, at Wolf Gym. It's a standing room only crowd here tonight for the boys championship game, and a lot of energy here inside the gymnasium.
And this is a good matchup right here, Abdul versus Clovis. Clovis has really good defense.
Nice pass for three. Comes up short there. Justin Groover missed that. Looking for it all there and could not make it.
Not many timeouts this game. It's been pretty much free-flowing. They're going back and forth.
Moving right along here.
They're letting them play.
And that's what I think you would expect here, do with a playoff game like this. Turnover now by New Oxford. They're going to bring the ball up court, moving left to right on the TV screen. Again, they're in the maroon uniforms, the Colonials. The York High Bearcats in their white jerseys. Abdul Jenna Jr. there trying to put the ball in and makes it, puts it in.
And that's his favorite place to be on the court.
That's
in the paint.
That's 6 points for Abdul Jenna Jr. here tonight to tie this game 37-37. And I just have a sense we're going to be in for a thriller here tonight, and that we wouldn't want it any other way here.
I mean,
live
it's been great
with York Sport Shooting Stars.
It's been great so far, so I wouldn't mind a last-second shot.
And Minter with the ball, trying to find a spot in this defense that New Oxford's presenting. Seth Bernstein back in the game, drives to the net, and the put in by number 50, Seth Bernstein. Big time play there, dude, by Seth Bernstein. We've seen him before. He's a bit of an emotional spark plug for this team, Seth Bernstein.
Oh, he definitely is. He's the heart and soul of the York High Bearcat team.
New Oxford with the ball, trying to find a soft spot in this defense for the Bearcats. Abdul for three, comes up short on that play. Marquise McLean a foul, his third foul. It's something to keep an eye on here as the game progresses too. We have 2:11 to go here in the third quarter, but certainly you don't want to get fouled out, someone like Marquise McLean.
No, you definitely don't. You don't want to send Abdul to the line shooting three. Possibly can tie this game up.
Yep, and right now he misses his first of two shots here. Abdul Jenna Jr. with 6 points here for New Oxford. Makes that one. York High 39, New Oxford 38. Some substitutions going on. Seth Bernstein coming out along with Marquise McLean, who's going to take a little bit of a breather here with 2:11 to go. Braden Matunga checks in for York High along with number 4, Javion Woodyard. And Minter with the ball.
He made 1 of 3 of those foul shots. Score now is 39-38 with 2 minutes to go in the third quarter of the York County Championship game.
And still anyone's game due tonight. It can go either way tonight, and it's the way it should be here for a championship caliber game that's on display tonight between York High and New Oxford.
And as we said earlier, both these teams has a win against each other, so it can go either way.
Abdul Jenna Jr. with the ball, trying to find his shot, passes the ball out to number 33. And wow, what a put in by Connor Jenkins, the 6-foot sophomore for the Colonials, and gives them the lead, 40-39 over York High, do.
And again, sophomore Connor Jenkins to be in a big game like this is very crucial for his confidence. He's a three-point specialist, and he knows how to get the buckets going to the bucket.
Nice pass by Ed Minter, and a put in there. Brandon Matunga with his first points of the game tonight. Brandon Matunga. And a timeout called right now with 1:20 to go. York High 41, New Oxford 40. And we're joined by a special guest, Stu.
Yeah, we're going to do an intro for Wayne Scott. He's an organizer and pretty much runs the Trey and Boo Trey&Boo Classic, and we want to give him a shout out. And just he can tell a little bit about his organization, time and location, how long he's been doing it. And he's been a pillar in the community for the last couple of years, working with a lot of kids. He actually paid for his 5th and 6th grade team to be at this event tonight. So we just want to give him a shout out, just like any other community leader. So with further ado, here's Wayne Scott.
Thank you, Sports Shooting Stars for having me. I appreciate you guys. Like you said, my name is Wayne Scott. I've been doing the Trey&Boo Classic for 9 years now. It's in memory of two former York High players who were killed in the city. So we put together a tournament in memory of them, but also it's in memory of them, but also to bring everybody out as a community together.
Now, where can they find out more information about this, and where the location, and more about what you have to offer?
We have it at the Penn Park in York City.
Which is right across from York.
Right across from York High. It's June 29th and 30th.
And do you have a Facebook page where fans can reach out to you?
You can go to Trey&Boo Classic on Facebook, www.treyandbooclassic.com, and you can hit my email, ychood@gmail.com.
There you go. Thanks for joining us, Wayne. We're back to the action here with just over a minute to go. That's Wayne Scott, another community pillar here within York County. New Oxford with the possession. A 3-point attempt there attempted by Braden Long with miss. And Minter with the rebound. York High possession.
Devon Cortez with the hesitation.
It's going to be New Oxford's possession right now in a tight ball game. York High with a 1-point lead. That's 41-40 over the Colonials. We're under a minute to go here. And a turnover there. York High with the possession. Back to New Oxford now. Little give and take here by both teams. Looks like that'll be a jump ball. And it's going to be New Oxford's possession with 38.8 seconds to go, Dew. Fans, we want to remind you to stay tuned after the game. We're going to have our post-game show on the hardwood floor here at Wolf Gym on the campus of York College for the cutting of the net and interviews with the winning players and coaches. Stay tuned for that post-game on Sports Shooting Stars. But back to the action right now. New Oxford Colonials with the possession, and that's Abdul Jenna Jr., the 6'3" junior phenom for New Oxford with the ball. Matched up against number 3, Clovis Gallen Jr., which should be a fun matchup, Dew.
Yeah, New Oxford being very patient. They know this last second shot is very crucial going into the fourth quarter. They don't want to give it up.
They don't want to give it up. We're under 10 seconds to go as the clock continues to tick here. They're trying to find their spot. They give to Abdul Jenna Jr.
And Abdul is very hard to keep once he gets the ball in the paint.
And it'll be interesting to see. He'll be back next year as a senior for this New Oxford. And there's some discussion here with between the referees. And I believe Clovis Gallen Sr., the coach of York High, may have gotten a technical due. Not happy with that call right now. And Abdul Jenna Jr. with 2.8 seconds to go is standing here at the free throw line. New Oxford up by 1 right now, Dew, and looking to extend that lead, and he does to 2 points here with 2.8 seconds to go.
And that's the first time New Oxford had a lead at the end of the quarter.
At the end of the quarter.
And it's one of the best quarters to have it at going into the fourth.
And the noise is kind of deafening for the fans here of New Oxford that are letting them know the support they have here tonight with a 2-point lead over York High. Fans at home, buckle up. It's going to be an interesting final 8 minutes here tonight at Wolf Gym on the campus of York College. Again, New Oxford 43, York High 41. And this game's been everything, Dew, that we've expected and more tonight here in front of a standing room only crowd.
Yeah, it's been back and forth. It's been competitive. No team has given anything up. Like I said, these are two resilient teams, and it's going to come down to the wire for sure.
We give some point totals here. Abdul Janae Jr., leading scorer right now. He has 10 points. Jaron Rex, actually, for New Oxford, has 11 points as I'm looking over the point totals right now for New Oxford.
And we just got a shout out from one of York High's former players, Khalil Dorsey, down at Howard University.
Howard University,
He said he's watching the game
back.
Yep, he said he's watching the game down in Washington, Howard University. Give a shout out to Khalil Dorsey, very good running back from York High.
And thank him for tuning in, and continued success to him at Howard University and representing York, Pennsylvania. And there we go, the Bearcats possession here for the final 8 minutes to go here in the boys championship game in front of a sellout crowd here at York College. I don't know if fans can take note here, but there's a glass seating balcony area here. They're seated outside the gymnasium watching this amongst rows of fans in the standing room only area here. It's an incredible crowd, too. And it was like this last year, if you recall, when Northeastern defeated Central York. But it's York High's possession here. Number 13, Davon Cortez in the game. Marquise McLean back in. Cortez in and out of the bucket. That's going to be New Oxford's rebound. They're going to push the ball up court now.
Ball to Abdul.
And the put in by Abdul. I tell you what, he's starting to really turn it on here, the 6'3" junior for New Oxford.
He's been playing with a lot of confidence as of lately. He's hard to keep in the paint, and he's always aggressive.
A travel called on 6'3" senior Marquise McLean.
And unfortunately, that is Marquise's third traveling call this game. So I don't know if it's the same ref calling that call, or he's doing that hop step and he's dragging his foot. I'm not sure yet.
Missed three there by Cameron Krebs for New Oxford. York High Bearcats possession with under 7 minutes to go. New Oxford 43, York High 41. Marquise McLean put in and out of the bucket there.
And it's getting a little chippy down there.
It's getting a little chippy. The energy level inside this gym here is deafening at times. That was a foul called on Braden Long, number 12 for New Oxford. York High will maintain possession here with 6:49 to go. New Oxford 43, York High 41. And I would imagine, too, as this game continues to be tight, you may see some more chippiness here as the game progresses, because everything's on the line tonight for both teams. It's county championship or bust. And right now, a timeout call by York High and Clovis Gallen Sr.
Yeah, both York High guards were in trouble in the corner there. And Coach Clovis Gallen Jr. did a great job of calling that timeout for him.
And a timeout right now. I want to thank some of our sponsors, Integrity First Home Buyers, who are part of our halftime show. You can reach out to them at 717-292-8168. They're the parent company of Eric Brewer's CR Property Group. Like them on Facebook and Instagram. Also, we'd like to give a thanks to Jack Giambalvo, which have multiple locations in central Pennsylvania, thousands of cars in their inventory, and great customer service. Contact Jack Giambalvo online or at one of their several locations in central Pennsylvania. And we're back here with this, coming off the timeout with 6:39 to go. Again, New Oxford 43, York High 41, but it's Bearcats possession. And the put in there by number 11, Brandon Matunga for York High. And that, with that bucket, it ties this game up right now, 43-43. Oh, a hard fall to the floor there. Javian Woodyard hit hard on the hardwood there, and right now it looks like maybe the training staff of York High is coming out. It landed, looked like on his neck or head right now.
Yeah, that was a really hard tumble. I think he hit his...
And an injury timeout right now as he's being tended to by the athletic trainer for York High. It did not look or sound good here when he hit hard on the hardwood floor. And again, that's Javian Woodyard. The 5'10" senior is seated and up on his feet rather quickly. He's going to come off for that. And Coach Clovis Scallon Sr. there putting his arm around him, making sure he's okay with the training staff of York High. A physical game tonight, here between New Oxford and York High.
Yeah, with these last 6 minutes of the game, I don't see him letting up at all. I mean, it's going to go down to the wire, and sometimes you got to get a little physical to win a game.
And again, as I mentioned earlier, fans, it's all on the line tonight with the boys championship here, the 2019 edition here. It's going to either be York High or New Oxford. Scramble for the ball, New Oxford with the turnover. And we're under 6 minutes to go, and this game's knotted up 43-43. New Oxford moving left to right on your TV screen. Abdul Jannah Jr. with the ball, who has 10 points, Abdul Jannah Jr. for New Oxford. And again, the Colonials right now trying to find a soft spot in this defense of York High. Nice turnover there. York High's possession, bringing the ball up court.
And York High's Brandon Matunda, he has came up off the JV squad and has been a huge part of their offense. Unfortunately, he just got called for an offensive foul.
Offensive foul. Yeah, he's a player off the bench who's been a contributor tonight in this championship game, It's going to be New Oxford's possession here with just over 5 minutes to go here in the boys championship game in front of a standing room only crowd here at Wolf Gym on the campus of York College. A three-point shot put up by Justin Groover and missed. Looking for that home run there, and did not get it on that shot.
I got to give New Oxford credit, doing a great job with beating York High's press and getting the ball down the court.
Two scrappy teams here tonight. Everything on the line for the boys championship game. A missed shot. Neither team really giving up a whole lot here tonight, They know what's on the line here as the game's knotted up 43-43. A three-point shot by New Oxford missed, but rebounded by the Colonials. They're going to get another possession here.
And York High needs to get those rebounds. Second chance shots.
They need to get it, and you can sense this energy level. It's rising here inside Wolf Gym. And the put in and out of the bucket for Abdul Jannah Jr. Marquise McLean drives to the net.
I tell you what, Justin Groover's a tough guy to stand there and take almost a charge from Marquise McLean.
Yeah, who's 6'3" and well over 200 pounds. He's going to go to the free throw line now. As again, this game is knotted up 43-43 with 3:57 to go. Marquise McLean, 6'3", over 200 pounds at the free throw line for his first of two shots and makes it and gives the York High Bearcats the lead by one right now, 44-43.
And as we said earlier, Ty, this place is packed. I mean, the whole way around is at least two or three rows of people at the top of the gym.
And the fans at home cannot see it, but they're standing outside in the lobby area. There's a glass area here, watching the game through the glass here. And a foul there. It looks like that's going to be on Clovis Scallon Jr. as New Oxford's going to go to the free throw line now and look to get at least tie it or pull ahead here with 3:56 to go.
Yeah, and Clovis Gallen Jr. is not having a game that he normally has. He only has 5 points so far in this game.
Yeah.
And
Which is uncharacteristic of his playing ability. We've seen him put points up on the board. But right now, Jaron Rex at the free throw line makes his first of 2 shots.
And I don't know if it's not the fact that Clovis is not getting his shot up. He just hasn't taken many shots this game.
He's been held in check tonight. And this game's tied up 44-44. Fans at home, buckle up. It's going to be an exciting game here.
This is
with
what you
under
want.
4 minutes to go.
This is what you want from a county basketball championship.
We had it last year with Central and Northeastern, and it continues tonight as Marquise McLean tries to make his way to the net.
And that move right there could have easily have been a jump ball, but they called a foul on Abdul.
And again, I'm not sure where the fouls are for Abdul Jenna Jr., but we'll get that. That's his fourth. He stands at 4 fouls, Abdul Jenna Jr., as Marquise McLean is at the free throw line. He makes his first of 2 shots here to give York High the lead, 45-44.
Smart move for York High is to come back down on offense and go right at Abdul, get him out the game, and get him his 5 fouls.
Makes both of them there, Marquise McLean. With 12 points for Marquise McLean in York High tonight. A turnover, and that's a foul.
And that's done.
On Abdul Jenna Jr., and I believe he's fouled out too on that one. And you can see the disappointment in his face. The junior phenom for New Oxford. Not the way he wanted to end tonight, being fouled out as he leaves this game with 10 points. As he gets a standing ovation by the New Oxford faithful. Rather disappointed as head is in his hands there as he sits down on the bench and fouled out. But we still have 3:35 to go here. Rebounded by New Oxford. York High 46-44 turnover as Cam Gallant puts it in. And a timeout by Coach Sean Baer, the New Oxford Colonials. And York High extends the lead to 4 points, 48-44 tonight. And you can hear this energy level, It's rising, and the York High Bearcat faithful are on their feet tonight.
Yeah, they're going crazy. And we just said that New Oxford's doing a great job of beating York High's press. But just right there, they had 2 turnovers back-to-back, which gave them, York High, the 4-point lead.
A 4-point lead. And this place is rocking tonight. Various media outlets are here tonight. Of course, Sports Shooting Stars, 1350 WOIK on the radio side. Local media, I saw Fox 43 here during halftime. They're here for the championship game. And what a game it's been so far as York High has the lead, 48-44. And again, we'd like to thank some of our sponsors. Also, Dan Mickle, who's a psychology professor at York College and also a longtime York College volleyball coach. He also coaches the USA team for beach volleyball and speaks all around the country. Soul Performance Academy, psychology consultants and mental trainees. Again, Dan Mickle, they work with athletes in performance. They offer live one-on-one sessions and online training. They help with giving anxiety, game anxiety, goal setting, and other mental aspects. Contact them at Facebook, 717-SOUL, or Instagram at 717-SOUL. We're back with action here now. 4th quarter with just under 3.5 minutes to go in the county championship. New Oxford down by 4. Trying to find their way back into the game and tie this game up or move ahead of the York High Bearcats. All is on the line tonight as it's the 2019 YAIAA Boys Championship. And stay with us post-game as we'll be with the winning players and coach for interviews. A 3-point shot that was missed by New Oxford's Jaron Rex. And York High with the possession, bringing the ball up court. Marquise McLean, the 6'3" senior with the ball. Right now, York High, I would imagine, would be content with trying to run some of the clock off to Right now we're under 2.5 minutes to go. York High with a 4-point lead. Double covered right now is number 4, Javion Woodard. And again, we talk about the chippiness on display here. As trying to... I see Braden Long, number 12 from New Oxford, was over there with Clovis Gallen Sr. Not sure cooler heads need to prevail here as both coaches, New Oxford's coach Sean Baer coming over, wanting a bit of an explanation from the referees, as York High is going to be at the free throw line. Do things getting chippy here tonight?
Yeah, it definitely is, between the players and the coaches and the referees. I mean, you hate when a ball game comes down to the referees and their calls, and it's looking like that's what it's coming down to tonight.
Missed free throw shot there by number 4, Javion Woodard. Right now, York High 48, New Oxford 44 with 2:17 to go here in the fourth quarter in front of a sellout crowd, a standing room only crowd here at Wolf Gym. And Javion Woodard puts it in. (49-44), York High with the lead. But it's New Oxford's possession here, moving left to right on your TV screen in the maroon jerseys. And again, we'll want to mention Abdul Jannah Jr. was fouled out. He had 10 points in tonight's contest. And there you go, the put in by Justin Groover, the 6'3" senior. Pulls New Oxford within 3 right now. York High 49, New Oxford 46. Plenty of offensive fireworks here tonight in the boys' championship game. Turnover by New Oxford. They're bringing the ball up court, down by 3. Timeout called by Coach Sean Baer of New Oxford. They're going to collect their thoughts right now with 1:16 to go. York High 49, New Oxford 46. Do your thoughts here with 1:16 to go.
That was a really gritty play by Braden Long, getting that steal. Davon Cortez did a great job holding the ball, but he let the crowd get into him a little bit. He did a little bit of hot dogging, and he ended up getting a turnover off of it. These are things he's going to learn from. But again, that was a very good play from Braden Long on the defensive side.
Defensive side, and you can tell what's all on the line right now, sports fans that are watching at home. It's the 2019 YAIAA Boys Championship. It's on the line. The best of Adams County, New Oxford, against the best of York County, York High, right here in front of a standing room only crowd. It's a packed house. They're loud, they're proud. Both sides, both teams, fans are here. And settle down here for the final minute 16. It should be quite entertaining as it's New Oxford's possession here. Number 20, Jaron Rex, going to throw the ball in.
Less than 90 seconds to go in this county championship game. And we know New Oxford's a three-point shooting team.
Trying to find their spot against this defense of York High. They're not going to give it anything easy, but right now New Oxford. Wow, they needed that shot and missed it there by Cameron Krebs. Under a minute to go, sports fans. York High with the possession.
I'm surprised that New Oxford's trying to not the foul. It's probably a better idea to foul him right now.
Yes, time ticks off. Marquise McLean with the put in. That's 14 points from Marquise McLean, and right now York High 51, New Oxford 46. We're approaching 30 seconds to go as the clock continues to tick. The put in there by number 24, Justin Groover.
There hasn't been many timeouts called in this game. I mean, it's been back and forth. It's been gritty. The guys have been getting in each other's faces. and now it's only a 3-point game with 26 seconds left to go in the game.
26.9 seconds to go, a timeout called. And we wouldn't want this game to be any other way, really. It's been quite an entertaining night. It started last night with the Dallastown girls defeating Spring Grove 36-26, and it's carried over to tonight's thriller between York High and New Oxford. Again, you can see the crowd, a little House of Pain jump around, playing over the intercom system here tonight with 26.9 seconds to go. The York High cheerleaders are on the court trying to get their faithful up and into this game.
Yeah, York High is 26 seconds away from a county championship. But in essence, so is New Oxford if they play it well.
New Oxford, yes, they're right on the cusp here, only down by 3, and a 3-point shot would certainly tie it for New Oxford. It will be York High's possession here, Dew. Rather pivotal. We'll see what happens here as New Oxford applies the press. Time continues to tick off the clock here for the Colonials. The New Oxford faithful not happy with that call.
I can understand where New Oxford's coming from. There has been a couple of calls this game that could have went New Oxford's way, but at the same time, you got to keep playing ball.
Keep playing ball, and Clovis Gallen Jr. at the free throw line now with 20.6 seconds to go and makes the first of 2 free throw shots. We're joined by our broadcast partner, Ryan Christopher. Ryan Christopher, your thoughts on this thriller tonight?
Well, yeah, it definitely was just a crazy from the start to the finish. Like, New Oxford kept up in as long, but it's a while. Once when a dude got his 5th foul, where I don't know why he tried to go for the steal in a moment like that when he know he only had 4 fouls. Once that happened, that's when it went all downhill for him.
It has, and right now York High's extended the lead 53-48 over the New Oxford Colonials here with 20.6 seconds to go. Marquise McLean with 14 points. Cameron Gallant for York High with 10 points. On the New Oxford side, Jaron Rex with 12 points. Right now, it's anyone's game. Still time. A 5-point lead right now for York High with 20.6 seconds to go. Fans, we want to remind you to stay tuned to Sports Shooting Stars postgame, as Ryan Christopher, Dew Jones, and yours truly, Todd Edwards, will be down on the hardwood floor with the winning team, as we'll be conducting interviews and enjoying the moments with the championship team here tonight. It'll either be York High or New Oxford. Right now, it's New Oxford's possession with 20 seconds to go and counting right now. And the put in there by Jaron Rex. And a timeout called by Coach Sean Mayer. Down by 3, 13.4 seconds to go. And I will say one thing, noticing here in the broadcast booth, not many people have left. The fans are still here on the edge of their seat. 53 York High, New Oxford 50 with 14.5 seconds to go. In a thriller here at Wolf Gym on the campus of York College of Pennsylvania. The best of Adams County, New Oxford Colonials against the best of York County, York High, on Sports Shooting Stars. We thank you for tuning into tonight's telecast and appreciate the support from our sponsors. I'd like to thank our sponsors tonight, Integrity First Home Buyers. You can reach out to them at 717-292-8168. They're the parent company of Eric Brewer's CR Property Group. Like them on Facebook and Instagram. Also, Jack Giambalvo, located in central Pennsylvania. Thousands of cars in their inventory and great customer service. Contact Jack Giambalvo online or one of their many locations in south central Pennsylvania. As we are back on here, the hardwood floor here with 14.5 seconds to go. York High 53, New Oxford 50. It will be York High's possession moving right to left on your TV screen. As Marquise McLean with the ball. And it will be New Oxford's possession, a turnover there. Rather pivotal play here, but it will be New Oxford's ball with 12.7 seconds due to go.
That's a perfect opportunity for New Oxford to get one shot off.
One shot.
Or a quick shot and get the ball back. I don't know.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what they have set up here as the clock continues to tick. A three-point shot comes up short for New Oxford. That was Justin Groover with a missed three that came up short. 5.5 seconds to go. York High's possession. Found him rather quickly there. Brandon Matunga.
Yeah, that's about a 20-foot. That's about a 20-foot three. He pulled up on.
And he's going to go to the free throw line, looking to extend this three-point lead. And these are big shots, Stu. Can't underestimate these free throw shots here by Brandon Matunga. He puts it in there for his first of two shots.
No, that's actually Davon Cortez shooting those two shots.
Is it? I stand corrected. Four-point lead. And there's the end of the game. And your York County champions, the York High Bearcats, the 2019 YAIAA Boys Champions. They've earned it tonight, Dew. And what a thriller here at York College in front of a standing room only crowd.
It's a great game for York High and also between New Oxford. Very chippy.
Very chippy there near to the end. And again, York High 54, New Oxford 50. And Marquise McLean looks like he was the leading point scorer for York High with 14 points, Dew. As the players exchange handshakes.
Yeah, and also Cameron Gallen had 10 points and he chipped in. And some of his points, as well as Marquise, were very crucial.
A great team effort by York High tonight with their win, and a well-deserved win over the New Oxford Colonials. Again, York High 54, New Oxford 50. And fans, stay tuned for our post-game show. As your broadcast team of Dew Jones, Ryan Christopher, we're going to be down on the hardwood floor. We're going to try to make our way down the floor as a lot of fans start to exit Wolf Gym here on the campus of York College of Pennsylvania.
And it was a tightly contested game, 54-50, only 4 points. Nobody really got out to a huge lead. They were going back and forth. It was gritty. And, you know, it all came down to the last 30 seconds of the game pretty much.
Last 30 seconds of the game. And I think that's what our viewers and what we wanted. And it was everything and more tonight with this big championship game. And again, congratulations to the York High Bearcats. As the medal ceremony is now taking place for the New Oxford Colonials as fans continue to stream out here. And again, it's a standing room only crowd due.
And again, New Oxford has no reason to keep their head down. They're going to districts.
They're going to be going to districts.
And, you know, the future is ahead of them.
And the future, and it could very well be back here next year. They're a young team. They could be back next year here. And Sports Shooting Stars hopes to be back here next year again.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate that, man. Thanks.
So here we are again. They're giving the medal ceremonies out right now for the second place finisher, the New Oxford Colonials. And such a bittersweet moment right now for New Oxford and the Colonials to get to this level and to lose in this fashion by 4 points. Again, York High 54, New Oxford 50. And you had a chance, sports fans, to witness it right here at Sports Shooting Stars. And we thank you for tuning in tonight. It's been a great season, great moments. There's a lot of, I see Ryan Christopher, our broadcast partner, is down there in mid-court. capturing the moments. We hope to get down there on the court as well. The crowd's starting to file out here. We're going to have a player of the game do. How about it? Hope to talk to Coach Clovis Gallen Sr. and some of the players from York High on our post-game show here tonight.
Yeah, the points that the guys are putting up are all crucial, but I think the player of the game tonight will go to Cameron Gallen. He had 2 big threes. He put York up by 2 points in the fourth quarter. He had 10 points as well.
10 points.
You can easily have given that to Marquise McLean with 14 points. But I think Cameron is our player of the game for tonight.
Let's go with it. We're going to hope to get an interview with him. And right now, sports fans, as you can hear, a lot of the York High faithful have remained inside Wolf Gym to capture and enjoy this moment right now. And again, York High, we want to announce York High is your 2019 YAIAA Boys Champions, and they'll be going to districts as well,
Yeah, and York High is actually picked very high to make it to that district championship. They were there last year, and they have all their guys returning, pretty much a senior-laden team.
Senior-laden team. They're going to be a tough out once they get to districts, no doubt about it.
It's a blessed moment, man, to be coaching your son and giving him a trophy and a medal.
A trophy and a medal. It's a moment that these kids and student athletes will remember for the rest of their life, too, when you're a champion and you'll remember this moment. And again, we're going to make our way down here. We're going to try to get through the crowd here that's still trying to file out of a standing room only crowd here at Wolf Gym. As the medals are being presented to the York High Bearcats. And I'm sure the ceremonial net will be cut down tonight for York High. Seth Bernstein, we mentioned earlier, the emotional spark plug for this York High Bearcat team.
And also our couple that won the three-point contest that we had at halftime, CR Property Group, Integrity First Home Buyers. They're going to come up here and talk and introduce the winner of that.
Well, why don't we try to make our way down with the T-shirt there, if you would. We're going to try to get through the crowd here. As, again, York High Bearcats are your boys champions. The 2019 boys champions, the York High Bearcats. Fans, I'm going to make myself down to the court here. I'm going to try to get some interviews here with the players and try to file out here. It is a big crowd here tonight, as a lot of the New Oxford Colonial fans are making their way outside here at the gym. Are we going to go downstairs and see how things go here? There seems to be a break here in the mass exodus of crowd. I'm gonna make my way down. I'm gonna go down and hope to get some interviews here. Todd Edwards, fleet on foot right now. We're gonna go down here. And fans at home, I'm gonna provide some commentary. As you can see, some of the players are starting to cut the net here for your York High Bearcats, who are the 2019 boys champions. Of course, last night it was Dallastown girls with a 36-26 win over Spring Grove, but tonight it's York High Bearcats, and this is a big moment for a lot of the players and coaching staff. A moment, as I said earlier, they'll never forget being a champion. This team, well earned tonight. I'm going to catch up with Ryan Christopher, our broadcast partner, who's doing some fantastic photo work. Todd Edwards, Ryan Christopher, your thoughts and your discussions with tonight.
Well, yeah, tonight was definitely a fun game. It was real entertaining and live for the people. They either came as early as like 5:30. They was packed outside, and it led to this thriller, man. It was definitely a true watch this game.
It was a thriller and a much-deserved game here for the York High Bearcats. They're going to be a tough out in districts. How about it? That start next week.
Well, yes, I believe that York and Adams have five teams that's going to be represented 5A, and both of them actually going to be York High and New Oxford. You also got Northeastern, West York, Dover, Gettysburg, as well. You got Northern York as well too. So we definitely got a lot of YAIA teams headed into this.
A lot of representation, and I know you'll probably try to find your way to some of the games, and maybe, just maybe, Sports Shooting Stars could broadcast one of the future playoff games.
Oh yes, hopefully we get to do broadcast one of those games.
With our sponsors, and we'd like to thank our sponsors that have been with us all year long. But right now, it's all about the York High Bearcats as Sports Shooting Stars are here on the hardwood floor, along with ABC 27, CBS 21 television. I saw Fox 43, and a lot of the print media are here. And my broadcast partner, also Ryan Dew Jones, is somewhere around here, the crowd. It's a big moment again as a lot of the players for York High cut some of the net down here.
What's up?
Catch up with Dew Jones. Dew's over here. We can see Dew Jones high atop on the hardwood floor. Dew, we're here down here on the hardwood floor again. We were here last night, and we're back at it again tonight. Like to sum up any your thoughts tonight on tonight's telecast?
No, it was a good game. Like I said, one back and forth. That's just what I thought it would be like. And York High, it was a winner takes all. York High took it all tonight. They're the York County champions. And hard-fought game, but they deserve it.
And this right here is what it's all about for York High. Your boys champions for 2019, the York High Bearcats tonight on this hardwood floor defeated the New Oxford Colonials in a tough loss for New Oxford tonight. Joined here and taking some photos, Ryan Christopher as well. And we hope to get some interviews. Again, York High 54, New Oxford 50. Oh, okay. Do we want to get any interviews with any of the players here right now? I see maybe we can try to look around. Javion Woodard is back behind us.
Yeah, we'll do a couple interviews after they cut down the net. Have a quick one with Coach Clovis Gallen and also with his son Cameron Gallen.
Yes, hopefully we can get them on there. And he's going to be our player of the game, right? You mentioned that earlier.
Yeah,
Clovis
he had 10
Gallen
points.
Jr.
He had big points when they really needed it. Hit some crucial
Big
threes.
time.
Real good player.
A great player, and this crowd's still here for York High. The York High faithful are here just over our shoulder here tonight. It's Todd Edwards, Dew Jones, Ryan Christopher here tonight. And what a way to end the season, Dew. Or maybe, hopefully, through our sponsors, maybe we'll get a playoff game.
Yeah, hopefully we get another playoff game, a district game, and have a sponsor come through. Some people are interested, so that's definitely an option. But we did about 13 games this year in basketball. It was a lot of fun. We did 3 football games. This is our second championship game we're doing. And,
yes.
And we did back-to-back championship games, the girls and the boys.
And we got a chance to profile the girls basketball game last night. And it was a big win for the Dallastown girls team, 36-26 over Spring Grove. And tonight, it's York High's night as they're a big winner over New Oxford, 54-50 over the New Oxford Colonials. Ryan, your final thoughts here as we're wrapping things up on our postgame show.
Well, yeah, so York High definitely played tough. It was well-deserved, man. I mean, when Coach Gallen first took over the program, he took over when they lost a lot of their key players, or a lot of their players transferred to, like, York Country Day, York Catholic. But the fact that his second year in coaching, he led them right to the district championship, and they lost to Milton Hershey, but then as in the night, they are the county championship. It was definitely well-deserved for the program.
Well-deserved program here, a big moment, as you can see. Again, we're on the air.
Yeah, we're live on the air, so people are trying to talk to us. But we also want to give a shout out to the couple that won the halftime show, and they have a $1,200 check that was presented to them from Integrity First
Home Buyers.
So
we hope to do that. I know we're live tonight. I've been looking over my shoulder a little bit, trying to get some of the interviews here with the players. So bear with us as we get. Here we are, Dew Jones with Ryan Christopher.
All right, well, we want to give a quick shout out to Rico.
You should pull your wife in here as well. It's a big moment for her. And there's Coach Clovis Gallen Sr. pulling down the net here. But do take it away right now. You got a big announcement tonight.
Yeah, we want to make an announcement. They won our halftime show of Making Shots, and presented to y'all as a check to Isha McLean from Integrity First Home Buyers, and for $1,200. So there you guys are. Thanks for coming to the game.
There you go.
And that's their son, Marquise McLean.
Marquise McLean, Clovis Gallen Jr.
So
come on in here, guys. Why don't we get some interviews? Congratulations, Marquise. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Clovis Gallen Jr. is here. Our camera's right. You're live on television. Clovis, what's this? Come on in here. Clovis, what's this moment mean for you as champion here tonight?
This means a lot to me because I've been dreaming about this day since I was a little kid. I've been sitting in the stands right up there almost every time York High made it to the county championship. And I said to myself, I'm going to be here one day and I'm going to be just like them.
And tonight, you're champion. Congratulations. Your thoughts, game plan going into tonight's game?
Well, I knew they were going to face guard me the whole time and they was going to make me work the score and get the ball. So I made it to myself, and I told myself that I'm going to work very hard and work the hardest that I can in my life. And I made sure that I was going to guard Abdul the whole game and force him left and make him force up shots all game.
Hey, and we have something to give to you tonight. How about it, Dew?
Well, this is actually for his little brother, Cameron. Cameron got player of the game tonight, man.
Oh, okay.
We want you to be here, though, man. He had 10 points, 2 big threes, and some points in the end of the quarter. So, we want to show love.
And Marquise McLean with 14 points again. You did it again tonight. Your thoughts on being a champion tonight?
Well, my thoughts on being a
present you a player of the game tonight, man, with 10 points.
I dreamed of this as a little kid. Just like Clovis said, growing up, coming to the games, thinking like, man, I wish I could be on this court as a little kid. And to just play all these years, 3 years of varsity, and finally get this feeling and get this championship feels great.
And finally, for the kids here looking up to you now, maybe they can strive for someday to be a champion just like you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yep, there you go.
We'll get a quick shout out to Cameron Gallen. He's our player of the game, so turn towards the camera.
Turn around there, Cam Gallen. Congratulations, 10 points tonight. Your thoughts on being a champion tonight?
It feels good. It definitely feels good off of coming off last year losing districts. And we knew we wanted this, and it was redemption for us.
Yeah, you had 2 big threes, man, in the first half, and then, like I said, 2 points towards the end, and then another 2 points. So the points that you did score were very crucial, man. You get more playing time. You seem more confident out there. What's the plans for the rest of the season as far as who you guys go against next in district?
We definitely, I can't hear you.
Who do they play next in districts?
Gettysburg.
Oh, Gettysburg. And what day is that?
Monday. So, yeah, the districts start next week, and not much rest. You're going to be getting Gettysburg. Your thoughts on Gettysburg coming up next week?
We just got to come out strong, play hard, and start from the first tip-off and just go from there. Play hard.
All right, if you can grab your dad up real fast, man, for a quick interview, and that'll be that.
There we go.
Congratulations.
Cam Gallen, a big moment. Maybe we can get Dad to come over here. We're hoping to get his coach to come over here. There you go with the net around the neck. Congratulations, Coach.
Good job, good job,
hey, right behind you is the television. There we go.
Right there.
Your thoughts on tonight being a champion for York High Bearcats?
It's a fantastic feeling. Trying not to get a little choked up because I coached a lot of these guys since they were in grade school. And, I think about my son's career and Cameron's career and Sharp, Javon Woodyard, Marquise McLean. These guys were AAU teammates since they were in grade school. And we envisioned this. and we talked about what our goals were, and to come around and be able to accomplish this at this level, on this stage, in this gym, with all of our players getting in the game, contributing, and selling out for their teammates, it's really gratifying.
You have some moments to celebrate tonight's victory, and next week, next Monday, Gettysburg. Your thoughts as you enter districts?
Well, I have a ton of film on Gettysburg, and I kept saying to myself, when am I going to watch film? When are we going to practice? When are we going to game plan? I got to get the guys a day off. So tomorrow, tonight, I'll celebrate this a little bit. I'll wake up early in the morning. I'm going to watch film, and we're going to practice tomorrow afternoon and get ready for Gettysburg on Monday.
Congratulations, Coach. Champion of York County.
I just want to add in there, I know beginning of the year, in a newspaper article, you said you had a couple goals this year. One of the goals was win the counties, go to districts, and win the state championship. So I just want to say you guys are well on your way, knocking off your goals one tournament at a time pretty much, man. So good luck moving forward, man.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Great job again. Winning coach, champion, Clovis Gallen Sr. here with an interview, and we're wrapping things up. Other media members are here too. Your final thoughts as we close out the telecast here. Hopefully not for the last time. Maybe we'll get a chance to broadcast a playoff game.
Yeah, I think we had a great season. We had a lot of sponsors this year. We had a lot of support. The views on our Sports Shooting Light page has tripled throughout the year. We're having a great year, and we're going to venture out to volleyball, wrestling. We get requests for that all the time, so that's something else that we're going to try to get into. Just had a great year, and like I said, we're looking forward to bringing more sports to your county.
We bring the game to you. And again, if you haven't already, like us on Facebook. That's Sports Shooting Stars. We're there, and it's been a great season. It always goes by so quickly. I wish we had more time to really delve into this. I mean, you hate to see it come to an end. And hopefully, like we said, maybe we'll have a playoff game here upcoming.
And before you guys know it, you'll see some type of advertising or flyer where we're doing another game or in another sport. So thanks for everybody tuning in this year. Thanks to Cliff Kern. He's our producer.
The man behind the camera that does it all, and he does a fantastic job. I wish he could come in front of the camera so you could see him, but take our word for it, he does an outstanding job. Belinda Morales as well. Lexi Miller helps as well.
Big time.
And of course,
Ryan Christopher and also Todd Edwards. You can't forget these guys.
No, yes, we were getting to that, but we want to give kudos to everybody that helps. It's been great, and we're trying to replicate what cable TV of York did many years ago, and that's to bring the game to you, high school sports, and the demand is there, and we're seeing that with sponsorships, and our viewers do.
All right, sports fans, I think that'd be it for tonight. We'll be wrapping off. This is Duke Jones signing off.
This is Ryan Christopher signing off.
And Todd Edwards signing off. Have yourself a great evening, and thanks for tuning in to Sports Shooting Stars.
Sounds good. Good work, man. Good job, man. Turn my mic off.
Life can change quickly. At Integrity First Homebuyers, we are honored to be able to provide real solutions to real life challenges. We transform properties that benefit everyone, the seller, the home buyer, and the neighborhood. After 13 years in real estate, we've come to understand the unexpected and often challenging circumstances that surround selling a home. That's why we put our focus on the family, creating an environment of caring and understanding, helping folks sell their home on their terms. We pride ourselves on being great listeners. In fact, our team of professional home buyers has helped thousands of individuals, couples, and families sell their home. Meanwhile, beautifying the neighborhood, improving property values, and bettering the community one home at a time.
Today's Advanced Hoops tip will feature Archie Smith. Fasten your seatbelt.
To become a top defensive player, you need proper lateral technique. The cone-to-cone lateral slide drill will help a player practice getting quicker. It's important to keep the feet wide while the player is in a sit-down position with the back upright. When sliding back and forth, avoid crossing the feet or bringing feet together. Big focus on short, choppier steps. The lateral cone drill is just one fundamental a player will learn in my class.
Everybody's here for you.
Every day, in every way.
We're here for you at every turn.
'Cause it's your trust we're out to earn.
At Jack Jim Bubble Buick GMC, everybody's here for you with great people to serve you and great deals to wow you. Right now, save up to $11,000 off MSRP on a 2018 GMC Sierra Double Cab 4x4. So come on down to Jack Jim Bubble Buick GMC.
'Cause it's your trust proud to earn.
At Jeff G and Bubble Buick GMC, better deals from a better dealer.